Hi YouTube, it's Talia here, your vegan amiga, and today I have some delicious Thai food. So excited, I haven't had Thai in so long. I'm really hungry. I have been working out 2 times a day for the past like 4 or 5 days, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot for me because I went from working out like 30 minutes, 45 minutes tops to literally an hour like HIIT workout and a 35 to 45 minute run, 3 miles, however long it takes me to hit 3 miles, which I know it's 45 minutes for 3 miles sounds really pathetic, but I would run in my backyard, and our yard isn't that big, and so I was kind of running on like the concrete part just because the grass part is kind of uneven and I would keep tripping, and also our dog poops out there, so I didn't really want to step on that. So I guess I could have cleaned it up. That probably would have been the smartest thing to do. But I also, I guess, okay, I have a hedgehog as well, and I let him out and I let him play. Him and the dog are just out there playing, not together, but like they're out there playing and like roaming around in the grass area, so I don't, want to have to like worry about stepping on the hedgehog. So that is why it takes me 45 minutes sometimes to run 3 miles in the backyard. But and I'm actually doing these 2-a-days because I'm competing against my mom and my friend on like the Apple Watch compete thing. So I've been taking it very, very seriously, and I've been eating very clean. So this is like the most like indulgent meal I've had in about 4 or 5 days, which again doesn't sound like a long time, but for me, I try to like eat good, like filling, yummy foods that maybe aren't like the lowest calories, just usually on a day-to-day basis, just because I feel like I should, because I want to, but I'm excited for this. I can't wait. So let's just dig right in, because I know it's probably a little bit warm by now. I'm sure it's not as hot as it was a little while ago, but that's okay. Ooh, I'm gonna get a broccoli. And this is actually, I should explain what it is actually. It is mushrooms and ginger, and then a little side of rice here. So good, I'm so excited. It smells amazing. Here we go. I can taste the ginger in there. I love broccoli. Love carrots. What else is in here? I'm not the best at chopsticks, so I do have a little side fork here for me just in case. I probably will have to revert to that when I get to the rice. Got some onions. We've got some greens of some sort. Some bok choy maybe? No. Oh my god. What the heck is that? I should know. Cabbage? The description literally said mushrooms and mushrooms and ginger with bell peppers. So I have no idea what else. But like I said, yeah, carrots, mushrooms, broccoli, green bell peppers, red bell peppers. Let's see, this red bell pepper is calling my name. Oh, we got some green onion in here. Love that. I think this is celery, and I despise celery. But if it's like mixed in with something, or if it's like in a soup, or obviously something like this, I will just mask it and like put it. That's why I'm like trying to like kind of hide it in there, because I really just don't like celery at all. And it's actually for a very good reason. when I was in the 1st grade. I have no idea why, but our teacher, who I still love, I love her to death, she's amazing. Her name is Miss U, and she made us do some sort of celery test. I have no idea. I can't for the life of me remember why. My parents have, and I have constantly talked about it many times, and we cannot figure out what like the experiment was, or if it was, maybe it was like a science fair project. I have no idea, but it was something that required me to eat a lot of celery and a lot of peanut butter, and I just went ham with it. Like I really wanted that freaking gold star, so I don't know, just ate a bunch of celery and peanut butter. And I just, you know, when you have too much of a good thing, or just too much of anything really, I really don't think I liked it from the get-go. I think I was just like force feeding it to myself for this freaking gold star. And I ended up basically just throwing up and just feeling really gross and just being traumatized. You know, when you're young and you just remember eating something specifically that made you throw up, that's just kind of celery is that for me. So I've been very, very wary of eating celery. I hate raw celery, especially with peanut butter. But recently, Sean actually made me try bite, and I was like, you know what, I'm 28 years old. I haven't tried it in literally since I was in 1st grade, so I tried the tiniest bit in it. Luckily, it did not induce those feelings of, you know, regurgitation, but it was still not fun, not enjoyable in the slightest. So, but yeah, like I said, I actually didn't like something like this, or like corn chowder usually has it. So this corn chowder that I make, vegan corn chowder, oh, so good. It does call for celery, so I just added it in there because it's part of the, you know, it's part of the experience. So I just go with it. Also, this is a different, it's not my normal little water cup thing, glass mug, because I still have it, but it's cracked. There's a huge crack running all the way through it, and I just didn't want to risk it, so I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. If I'm like, it's done for, you know? And I don't know how it got there. It was definitely not me, so I had to finish on. Oh well. Or maybe like, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I put something hot in it and then it cracked and I just didn't notice, but I don't think so. I don't think I've had anything hot in there. Just got a big old piece of celery. All by its lonesome. It's fine. Love you. Chopsticks. Actually, these are from Thailand. Straight from Thailand. Sean's dad actually likes to visit a lot, so he got these for us. They're really cool. They have a little like elephant on it. So cute, and it came in this little like baggy thing. Super cute. So I thought I'd use them since, you know, it's fitting with Thai food. But I'm gonna have to move on to my fork, my little baby fork. This is my favorite fork that we have in the house. I tried to only use this fork, which I've actually been pretty I remember every time to grab it, so. Oh, Casey Dallas. He's getting impatient. He was like, if I'm good and just lay here, maybe she'll give me some, but I have it, so. No. Do you hear him? You're so silly. Oh, I was about to say if he stays there long enough, he will fall asleep, but no, it just smells too good, huh? I know, baby. Oh my god, almost forgot. The best part, sambal. I love sambal. I'll put this on the side here. So good. Yum. Went back to the chopsticks apparently. Didn't even really notice. But yes, like I said, Sean's dad likes to go to Thailand a lot, so we're very jealous. We haven't been ourselves, Sean and I, but we hope to go eventually. Probably not this year, unfortunately, but hopefully in the very near future. That'd be awesome. We also want to go to Mexico. I have been to Mexico, but just to the like middle parts of it, because my mom is from Jalisco and my dad is from Aguascalientes, so I visited those two places, but I've never been to a beach in Mexico, which is so sad, because I guess it's like a 4-hour drive from where my family lives, and so, or 6, I don't know, something ridiculous where it's not just like a day thing. It's, you gotta just make a trip out of it. So, oh well. But that's probably gonna be like our first trip after this whole situation. Sean's working on getting his passport right now. It's just expired, so he just had to renew it, kind of thing. And mine is still, couldn't find mine for a little while there. I thought I lost it, but I knew I still had some years on it because the last place I had gone, I renewed it right before, maybe a couple years before actually. Yeah, I went to Africa in 2016, South Africa, and it was amazing, but I knew I still had some years left on my passport, so what do you think I do? No, I know I do. I think I have 3 years, something like that. But basically, I'm good. Good to travel once we can. Definitely need to tan my face more. Like you can see how different, so tan on my body, and then my face is just like pale. I don't know why. That's weird though, because I definitely, when I work out outside, my whole body and my face and everything is exposed to the sun. It's not just like I'm wearing a hat or anything, so. I guess it's really always like that. I don't really tan too much on my face unless I'm at the beach. That's when I'll just tan everywhere and very evenly. So, Oh, and actually we're going to Carlsbad in like 3 weeks. It's the weekend after Labor Day weekend. So excited. We have some friends that go every year and that have been going since they were like kids. So they have this huge gathering. I don't know how it's gonna be this year though, because with everything. I know they're being a lot stricter as far as how many people in your tents, or not tents, in your campsite. And you all have to be roommates or live together to stay on a campsite. So I know that's definitely gonna be strict, but I don't know how as far as like the beaches. And I have heard that some people aren't gonna be going, so I don't think it's gonna be as crazy as it usually is. Hopefully not, because I just want to go beach camping. Get my tan on. Oh. I also have some soy sauce here, but doesn't need it. It's enough, salty enough. That's another thing I've been trying to do, is I've been trying not to eat sugar or any added sugars, I should say. So that's been a little rough. I definitely have a sweet tooth. I think I've mentioned before, it's not as bad as when I was younger. I definitely could eat sweets so much more when I was younger, but now I just get really over it really quickly. This is celery, so here we go. Not the worst. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Can't believe it's Friday already. These weeks are flying by. It's already at the end of summer. Kids are already back in school, like what? It's wild. I can't imagine trying to work and make sure your kids are doing their schoolwork, or I don't know, teaching them as well. Just all that, that's so rough. It's already so overwhelming to work from home, probably for some people, depending on what you do. You know, it's probably not the easiest. I work for an architecture firm, and the people I work with are struggling, or at least they were at the beginning of this whole thing. Maybe now they figured it all out. And I know they've been able to go to the office and get, you know, their other monitor, because they all use 2 monitors, or like their desk chair because it's more ergonomically, you know, better. You know, but I know at the beginning they were like freaking out because it's not ideal. But I heard, as far as my own company, we're probably going to be out of the office, working from home until at least the beginning of next year. Who knows if that's true? I just heard it from a friend, so I don't know where she heard it. But yeah, apparently it's the rumor going around, which is wild. It's nuts. I really did not think this was gonna last that long. So it's starting to get full, but I think I can. Sometimes you just gotta burp a little bit, and then you have room all of a sudden. This is really good. He's like, was it? It looks good, Mom, huh? So cute. I love you. I thought this was an olive for a second, but it's mushroom. Ooh, I'm getting real full. Well, and then there's ginger in it, like a big piece of ginger. I knew there was because I could taste it, and it's called ginger and mushroom, so. But yum. Oh, I was ready to risk it all. One big last bite. Okay, all the veggies that are left in one last bite. Here we go. It's a big bite. Now the rice. Tiny bit left. Oh man. Okay. That's kind of annoying to see them leaving a tiny bit of rice left, but out of sight, out of mind. So I'm gonna just put that right here. I'm gonna go allow myself to be in a food coma. And I'm gonna watch some Glee because it's been a while. So excited for the rest of this night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please let me know in the comments below what you liked, what you didn't like, any suggestions, any constructive criticisms, what kind of food you want me to try next, any recipes. Yeah, anything at all. Let me know what your favorite Thai dish is, whatever you'd like. I'd love to see your comments. I'd love to chat with you. And also, if you like what you see here, please subscribe and like this video. Check out my other videos as well. I'd really love it. I'd appreciate it so much. And I will hopefully see you guys very, very soon in the next video. Okay, bye, bugs. Bye. Oh, so is there any food, any scrap? Okay. All right. Well, thank you again so much for watching. I will see you real soon in the next one. Have a great night, guys. Bye.